Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the Rainbow Goddess YouTube channel. It is an honor to be here with each one of you. I am Rosalie. I have a really beautiful message that was coming through this morning in my meditation to share with all of you. And it was so strong, I just knew I needed to come on here and share it with those who are open to receiving. So during my meditation, I was feeling such a beautiful energy and transmission coming from Mother Earth, as well as the angelic realms and the heavenly frequencies of purity, innocence, unconditional love. There were so many beautiful heaven on earth codes just streaming through my body. And it felt like bliss. It felt like just being in this beautiful garden energy. And as I was feeling into that and I was really going inward, I started to feel what energies are starting to come into the planet. And these energies are ones of love, of peace, of harmony, and grace. And those of us who are energetically sensitive and have taken that time to slow down and go inward and connect with Mother Earth are starting to feel and sense that there's a new reality that's being birthed through us, that is being created through those of us who are open-hearted and are able to tap into the frequencies that the angelic realms, Mother Earth, are transmitting, the plant kingdoms, and these frequencies are of love. And there is so much love being shared and being transmitted to us right now. Now, for those of us who are still very outwardly connected to the external realms of this third dimensional reality, where we're really tapped into the collective or really tapped into the narrative that's playing out, or really tapped into sort of the fear and chaos energy, we're going to be experiencing that reality, or we'll be feeling that and having that experience. But what Mother Earth was saying is that that doesn't have to be our experience. We can actually flip our awareness from the external narrative, the external experience that most of humanity is having. And what she's saying is to turn inward towards yourself, your heart, and connect with your own soul frequency and soul light and ground into her love, her heart, and recognize that we actually aren't here to play in that like collective stream of consciousness. Those of us who are sensitive, who are channels, oracles, empaths, earth angels, starseeds, many of us are here to actually begin transmitting the frequencies of divine love that are connected from the higher realms and the angelic realms and the earth kingdoms and the plant kingdoms and the animal kingdoms. And so they need our assistance to be those transmitters, those frequency channels of that beautiful energy of heaven on earth. And many of us are getting caught up and sort of swept into the chaos and the duality. And that energy can be very draining, it can be exhausting, it can really weigh you down, it can really block um, your your inner guidance system. It can create a lot of confusion in your life. It can create a lot of feelings of disconnection and a lot of fear, where you actually don't understand why you're experiencing so much chaos and so much disruption and so much fear and so much anxiety. But Mother Earth is wanting us to dissolve that connection to that energy, to allow for us to be the conduits, to be the bridge for the angelic frequencies, the purity, unconditional love, and innocence that is streaming onto the planet. Because what Mother Earth was saying is that there are dozens and thousands and so many experiences that we're able to tap into and connect into. And the main thing is, many people don't realize that they're choosing an experience that's out of resonance with their soul because they think, well, this is just the narrative. The world is in pain, the world is in turmoil, the world's in suffering, this planet is whatever, fill in the blank. So there's a lot of beliefs and experiences that people are perpetuating through their understanding of what they see in the world. And a lot of that is being reflected to you through your own trauma. So if you've experienced trauma as a child or you've experienced pain and suffering, you tend to see the world through the lens of pain and suffering and through that trauma. But Mother Earth is gently reminding us that we don't actually need to see and view and experience our world through that lens anymore, because that lens is only there to remind you of the unresolved pain within your own body or within your own heart. So you experience these manifestations of a lot of different energies to resolve the energies that you feel within your own body. But now many of us are still living out those experiences because we're not understanding that other beings that are still in pain and suffering and duality are creating those experiences. But what's happening is we're getting brought into them. So think of it like, two of your friends are having an argument and you get pulled into the middle of it. And even though you have nothing to do with that argument, you're now involved and you're now investing your energy and you're trying to help them, but it's creating more disharmony and chaos within your own life. So Mother Earth is asking us to return back to ourselves and to our innocence. So for those of you who are listening to this message is for you. And this is coming to you for a reason, because we need to pull back. We need to disconnect from the chaos and the fear and not be a conduit of that energy anymore, because that energy is going to just continually pull you away from your center, and it's going to create more pain and suffering in your life. And so the more that you can tap into the true essence of your soul, the essence of love and purity and gratitude and compassion, then you can cultivate and create that within yourself and then within your life. And that is actually the greatest service that you can do at this time, because it's assisting others in the collective and tapping into that. And that is what we came here to do as frequency holders. So all of us who are able to connect into the frequencies of the heart and the higher heart and connect into the angelic realms and to feel the essence of purity in our bodies, we're frequency holders and transmitters of that. And in order for our brothers and sisters to really believe that that is real and can actually manifest in their life, they need to feel it. They need to sense it and see, wow, that person is so at peace. I just want peace in my life. How can I achieve peace? And this is the bridge. This is the bridge to supporting our beautiful brothers and sisters who are in a lot of pain and suffering and duality, and realizing that there's more to this experience than that. And that we did not come here to suffer and just continually suffer. And I think many of us, as empathic, sensitive beings, it's beyond overwhelming when we just sense that everyone's in so much pain and suffering all the time. Or at least that can seem like the narrative when that is what is being shared on social media or on um, the television or whatever it is. There's this constant streaming of suffering, of war, of pain, of everything that's going wrong. And if we continually are being shown that, then we just believe that's the only truth there is. But there are so many different experiences that we can actually tap into here. So we need to disconnect from those timelines. Anything that is not in resonance with your heart, any belief systems, any spiritual um, information, anything that is really creating fear and pain in your body and distrust and scarcity and doom and all of those lower frequencies, we can actually just release them as those are not my experience. I don't need to experience that reality because I'm here to create a new one. We're here to tap into a higher timeline for humanity so that we can be that bridge. And that is what Mother Earth is sharing with us, that it's time to let go and loosen our grip and our control and our fear and all of our doubts and all of the things that the mind says is unconsciously creating these experiences. And so it's really important right now that we take that time to energetically, emotionally, and mentally disconnect from any sort of stream of consciousness that's pulling you into duality or pain and suffering. And to connect to your own source and to Mother Earth, because there is much higher frequencies of love and innocence and joy and purity that we're here to transmit and send out. And especially if you're a light worker, starseed, earth angel, whatever terminology you really resonate with, here to be love and embody the highest love that you are, to assist in the growth and expansion and evolution of human collective consciousness. You can't keep playing in the realm of pain and suffering. You have to come back from that. You have to disconnect. You have to go in and cultivate the innocence of your heart and the peace that's already within you once you step back. And so, stepping into the silence of your heart, slowing down and being in nature and tuning into the plant kingdom and the animal kingdom and the angelic energies of, heaven on earth will really support you in remembering why you are here. So I hope that message resonates with you, and I hope you all can feel and sense the peace in my heart as I'm sharing this with you and the message of hope, because I feel many of us have been on a long journey with all of this, and we've done so much work and we've healed so much within ourselves that sometimes we can get stuck in those cycles of clearing and healing and doing all of this heavy lifting when the beautiful divine is just coming through in so many ways to share with our pure hearts that we don't need to do that anymore, that we're here for a higher purpose, and that is to be love, so that our brothers and sisters can be reminded of what that feels like, what that looks like, and so that they can choose it for themselves. So I'm going to pull a card for all of us. I'm so excited to have received this beautiful deck yesterday from one of my dear sisters, Ashley Frost. This is called the Cosmic Pearl Oracle. I don't know if you can see. There's just so much love in this deck. A lot of the frequencies um, have been channeled through Aphrodite, the goddess of love, and the angelic frequencies, and just so much purity and innocence. So we'd like to draw one card for all of us. A message that will really support our hearts right now in just feeling more connected to who we truly are and just feeling the divine message that wants to come through that will really support all of us in feeling that. I'll show you the deck. You can see it's got beautiful shells and pearls on there. We're calling in our personal guardian angels and those who are here to support us, who walk the middle path, who are aligned to the laws of love, the laws of one, the laws of grace. And what is it that we most need to know? What is the message? Yeah, exactly. So the message is crystal clear channel, a bridge, portals are opening confirmation. So the beautiful guidance is everything that I just was speaking about being the bridge, being the clear channel, and tapping into those higher frequencies of purity, love, and innocence to be the conduit of that energy and really bringing those beautiful energies to Mother Earth. And as you can see, this woman is just in nature, surrounded by all the animals. There's swans, which represent purity, and these beautiful deer, and bunnies and white doves. And there's a little fox behind her. This is the representation of the energy that I'm speaking of around just the divinity that the feminine represents through the embodiment of her heart and through the embodiment of her light, and how she becomes one with nature, one with the elementals, the plant kingdom, the tree kingdom, the earth, and all of the animals. It's like many of us are here to embody and transmit the innocence of our heart through all that we are, so that our beautiful family can remember our divinity. And they're saying, yeah, portals are opening. So there are very beautiful frequencies that are beginning to usher in that we're able to access very easily through meditation and connecting in with nature in our hearts. And that this is confirmation, the cards is confirmation that heaven on earth really does exist, but it happens through us, through our hearts, through our willingness to serve the divine within us, and to be here as divine conduits of unconditional love. And so the guidance is to really pull back your energy and create that space for yourself so that you can tap into these angelic frequencies of heaven on earth to begin acting as that bridge and conduit in your life, and to really support you with healing your heart as well, because we all came here to love, to serve and to be loved, and to experience the joy of having a body and being in this beautiful experience on this beautiful planet and being co-creators with Mother Earth and Mother Father God. It's so beautiful. This card is so beautiful. Hmm. I love it. All right, beloveds. Well, I will keep this video short, and I just wanted to jump on here quickly and share that message with you all. And also to let you know that I am still accepting enrollment for the Garden of Eden, which is everything I just spoke of. It's a sanctuary, a haven, a beautiful energetic container for each one of you to receive the transmissions of divine innocence, purity, love, these heaven on earth frequencies, this beautiful angelic energy that is accessible through being that conduit. And I am the channel that allows for that energy to stream through. And remembering that we're here to live a life of happiness and joy and peace and abundance. There's so much here for us, beloveds. This year of the eight represents abundance. Eight represents really tapping into how much we truly have. And if you're feeling lack right now, if you're feeling that frequency of despair or really going through a hard time right now, I really welcome you to come into the space and just receive. Just try it out for a month and receive all of the beauty that's here for you. Sometimes we just need that reflection because how many people in our life right now are in some form of distress, chaos, turmoil, and we just need that reminder that there is so much here for us, that there is this beautiful, angelic, heavenly frequency available to us, and to step back from the chaos and the negativity, to really nourish our souls and our bodies and our hearts so that we can heal and uplift and support the healing of the hearts of our beautiful family, of the earth and all of the animals and children. I know we're all worthy of that. We're all worthy of having so much beauty and love and grace and happiness in our life. So if that resonates with you, come join me in the Garden of Eden. I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful to be here with all of you sharing this message. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Until next time. Aho, namaste, and blessed be.